What's up?
Bearded Bricks, back with another monstrous review.
Size Queen review here.
Size Queen it is.
Yeah.
6,020 pieces.
Second biggest.
Gotta have them all. What's the third biggest? We're like one away from having the top three right now.
We'll have to look that up. I'm not real sure.
Ghostbusters is top 5.
Is it?
And if you have that set and you want to sell it,
Hit us up in the comments.
$500. Hit us up. Because I'll buy it.
Yeah, you will. I know you're hunting that one.
It's going to come. I know I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm waiting until after the wedding.
Okay. That's reasonable.
Good
luck
I gotta buy
finding one.
myself a wedding present, right?
That's true.
Technically, you're supposed to buy me one, but we won't go there.
You get some seafood for dinner.
This is a really fun set to build. I highly recommend buying it. It's definitely a display piece. It's not a play set.
No.
If they tell you that you can play with the microfigs, don't.
You got to have little hands or tweezers.
The minute you knock something over and you realize you're going to have to take half the flooring apart to place it back in the back corner that you destroyed.
And tip it upside down just to get it out.
And while you're doing that, you're going to knock everything over on the outside.
Yeah.
That you've now placed for plants, lights, and all that. It's gone.
So one criticism of this piece is the outside pieces are a little flimsy. They're really small. It's a very minor criticism.
It's all 1x1 studs.
Yeah.
Whether they're cones, studs, bricks, or anything.
Cheese wedges.
They're all 1x1s.
Yeah.
And they've placed them all where you're going to put your hands to pick it up.
Exactly.
They were smart. They were like, watch this. We're going to piss everyone off.
This set does come apart. Right in the middle.
Da-da-da-da. You know what happened right there?
What happened?
The Great Earthquake.
Oh, okay.
See, that was before your time.
How they get from there to there? I mean, they do have flying brooms, so I guess that's kind of...
The bridge isn't finished being built yet.
Oh, okay. I got you.
This is a really long bridge.
Yeah.
It's like Golden Gate 2.0. I want to start by showing this half. It does have the biggest part of this castle, besides the tower, because the tower is just big, is the Great Hall.
Mm-hmm.
It includes all the tables, the hanging lanterns, the lights, all of the stained glass, the table that Harry and all them sat at, the table that Dumbledore sits at, all the headmaster's chairs. I just wish it would have came with a sorting hat.
That's an itty-bitty little hat.
Well, you could have Easter egged it in there somehow. It does start up top with Dumbledore's office. It comes with the Gryffindor entrance and the memory cabinet. Down below it is the bathrooms where Moaning Myrtle's in, telling Harry that she's in love with him the whole entire movie.
She's a creeper.
She might be. She's hangs out in the bathroom and waits for people.
She's watching him in a bathroom.
How many people have sat on her?
That's in the parody.
It does come with the moving staircases, and they're one of 2 moving objects in this entire set. It doesn't have a lot of movable pieces.
No.
Down below, on the bottom of it, it does come with the Chamber of Secrets. And over here it has the ballast and a 1x1 stud that represents Tom Riddle's diary. I wish that they could have, I guess, incorporated a little more. There's no sword down there. I know that it would have been like a really small sword, but...
Yeah. Teeny tiny little sword.
Even if it was just like a printed 1x1.
Yeah.
That's what they could have done with the sorting hat, too.
Well, that's true.
Just printed it on a 1x1.
Yeah. So over here, you have your bridge leading in.
I still think the bridge is one of the coolest parts on the set.
Do you?
It's a little flimsy.
Yeah, a little bit.
And the only other thing is in the movie...
It's a little crooked, too.
Well, I just realized something.
What?
In the movie, it has a cover over it.
So now, are you talking about the bridge out the back?
Yeah.
I don't think that's that bridge.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
That's how they get to Hagrid. Oh, you're right. Because that bridge leads to Hagrid's hut, and here it just leads to the other half of...
Right.
Man,
So that is one thing I wish they would have put on here was that bridge.
that's an iconic part of the set.
Yeah, especially towards the, in the very end of the movie.
Why don't we just build the whole grass mound to put it on, and we just custom mock the bridge, and...
Go for it.
We'll be back in about 15 days.
Got shipping in there. Make it about 18. But you spin this one around, and you've got... Over here, you've got the library that's got a bookshelf in it. You've got the Gryffindor common room. Down here is the room of requirements that has the Goblet of Fire and the Vanishing Chest in it. And right over here you have the Potions class, which is filled with potions.
I wish the Gryffindor room had the fat lady painting in front of it.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they would have just made a little door and put it on the door to swing open, I think that would have been an extra little...
She's there.
Where? Oh, she is. And I put the sticker on the back of it.
Yeah, I didn't remember that one, did you?
All right, time out. Look at the placement of that. When you come through the Gryffindor room, look what you're walking into.
What?
Flip it on the other side.
No.
You're dead. Straight into the fireplace you go.
Right through the fireplace. And on this side, you have Professor Umbridge's office and the Dark Arts class. Over here, you've got the
Devil's Snare.
Devil's Snare that you drop down in from after petting a big old puppy dog.
I wish they would have put Fluffy in the set. They could have had Fluffy.
I love the name.
Fluffy.
Fluffy, and he's a big three-headed dog. Giant three-headed dog.
That you can easily play a harp to sound asleep.
Yeah. And then, right following that path, you go to the keys room, to the chess room, down into the Sorcerer's Stone room that has a stone in it that is a giant stone.
Harry ain't hiding that stone in his pocket.
No, the stone's bigger than Harry.
Is that a stone in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
Yes. I mean...
He can stand on top of the stone.
Yeah, Harry next to this stone it's like standing on a little mountain. That's a boulder. The boulder stone, or the sorcerer's stone, or the sorcerer's boulder. That's what I was trying to say.
All right, rewrite the entire series.
Yes.
Sorcerer's Boulder.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Boulder, Lego style.
101.
Yeah.
They come with all the rooms in the movie that really mean something. It has a little bit of every little section in there. If they done the common room for Gryffindor, I wish they would have done one for Slytherin, just because I'm a Slytherin fan.
Sneaky snake you.
Well, I mean, if you're going to have the good guys, you got to have the bad guys.
That's true.
The set does include 2 separate pieces, one of them being Hagrid's hut that comes with Aragog the spider, and little buildable pumpkins that actually do look like pumpkins.
Yeah, very creative. And then it also comes with the Whomping Willow.
Ninja action.
That does spin. Each arm moves. And it comes with a little flying car that gets stuck in it. So...
That car got beat up the whole entire movie.
The car did get trashed. And this tree didn't care. Whap!
For them to be able to fly on a broom and have a flying car...
Yeah.
The car got it.
Yeah. The car did get it. It also comes with 4 minifigs.
It comes with the founders of Hogwarts, and I'm glad they did that. I wish they would have maybe included like an exclusive Harry Potter, but it's also kind of hard to include a Harry that's not already been done.
Right.
It does come with Godric Gryffindor, Salazar Slytherin,
Helga Hufflepuff, and Rowena Ravenclaw.
Overall, though, great set. I do recommend buying.
Very detailed.
If you hate building architecture, don't really worry about it. It's not really repetitive.
Not too bad.
It is on the points and up top, but down below it's really fun to build. I mean, the only thing I would recommend them doing is less stickers and more printed pieces. Because there's a lot of stickers, and if you have a shaky hand, then you're not going to get them on right.
Hold on. Yeah.
They could never use any of these stickers anywhere
So,
else.
I'm okay with them using stickers to keep that price point down. Because, in all honesty, most pieces, best price set there is. You're not going to get a 6,000 piece set for $400. I mean, it is what it is.
And for this to be the second Hogwarts, it's a much improved design than the old
right.
one.
And it's like triple the size. I think it's triple the piece count.
Yeah,
I think the old
definitely.
one was only a couple thousand pieces.
Yeah. Well, they
So-
tried to do the old one like a minifig style, where they had like a little room you can go in, but if you were to put a minifigure in one room,
It takes up the whole room.
Yeah, you ain't fit nothing else in the room.
So, other than that, I think the only other, people were saying that it's not minifig scale, but you really can't put minifigs in this.
If it were to be minifig scale, you're talking a 6.5 foot tall set.
Yeah. And, I mean, even even if they were to put a Harry Potter in here, like a single Harry Potter, compared to...
He doesn't like standing up.
Nah, he's lazy. That wand. Compared to the microfig Harry Potter, which probably you can't see on the video, is a huge difference.
But I wish they would have put the troll in here. They could have done a minifig troll.
It would have been whatever a step between a micro and a mini is.
Well, you could have put the small legs on
the
normal torso.
That's true.
Could have came with his club.
But still, regardless, he would have been gigantic in this set.
Oh yes,
he would have been huge. One thing you did forget to say that I actually remember out of the movies is it has the statues up front that come to life to guard the bridge.
Oh,
at the end. Because it only has you put one, but it gives you two. And it's really weird, so we put both in.
Yeah, we didn't want it to be...
Yeah, non-symmetrical.
Yeah, it has to be symmetrical. Not really.
The other thing about this set would be an amazing set to put lights on.
LEDs would make these windows glow.
Yeah, and there's so much other between the windows and the little lights on the outside.
The hanging flames on the inside, the flames in the fireplace, all the lanterns throughout the set.
There's a lot that would be lit up and look amazing in this set, which might happen in the future. Never know.
You never know.
Never know. Other than that, like, the set's amazing. Like, it's a fun set. It's not my favorite set, but still a really fun set to build.
I'm not going to say it was my favorite, but
yeah,
you haven't built my favorite yet.
That's true. We need to keep a little board behind us of favorite sets. Just a little whiteboard we can change.
We can just put a little white thing right here, like a label.
Yeah. Well, something that can actually be read during the videos. But right now, my favorite set we've built is the Nintendo.
My favorite set that I've built is the Millennium Falcon UCS model from 2016.
We haven't built that.
I have.
Yeah, we haven't.
I've built it and taken it apart.
You don't get to count that one.
Why?
Because we haven't built it. Regardless. Fun set. Great value.
Piece count per dollar is probably the best one out there.
Yeah. Is only 6.6 cents per piece. And most everything else is 10 plus. So, itty bitty little pieces probably helps them. But
thanks for watching our review.
Yeah.
See you later. Wait for the next one.